I want you guys to understand that when you're going through something so rough and something so difficult, it's okay to feel frustrated. It's okay to be upset. It's okay to be confused, right? But don't stay there. Don't stay in your feelings because that's where the enemy wants you. He wants you to stay stuck in your emotions because your emotions can literally throw you off. Your emotions can keep you from moving forward. And I want to remind you that when you are going through a difficult moment, you're going through a difficult situations, especially for those who are called for something greater, something bigger than yourself, something that you know in your heart you're meant for. You're meant for more. You're meant for greater. You're meant for a better life. But then you look around and your circumstances and your environment don't reflect, those great qualities inside of you. No matter how much work you feel like you're doing, no matter how much progress you feel like you're putting into you're putting out, no matter how much you work on yourself, no matter how many things that you let go of to become better, it seems like you just stuck. It seems like no matter what you do, it's like you move forward a little bit and then you get set back. You move forward a little bit, then you get set back. And you're like, what the hell is going on? Can I tell you why that's going on? You think that you're just someone small. You think that you're just average. You think that deep down on the inside of you, you got a gift, you special, but you don't fully believe how big and how powerful and how special you really are. You don't understand how gifted you are. You don't understand how you make things move, how you shift things, how you walk into a room and like you just you could walk into a negative environment, but then you walk in there, you light up the whole place. Your calling is big. This is what you signed up for. You meant to be a leader. You meant to be somebody that can change literally lives, thousands, millions of lives. But don't think that because that's what you're called to, don't think that this journey gonna be easy. Don't think that this is just gonna be a walk in the park transformation. Don't think that you're gonna get to success like that. If you can't learn to overcome these difficult situations are by design. A lot of the times we inflict our own self-suffering. Can we agree? Because we do certain things, we indulge in certain habits. We don't do what we know we're supposed to be doing all the time. But even in those moments, this is by design. You're meant to go through this. Don't look at what you're going through right now as a punishment. Don't look at what you're going through right now as, you're not meant to succeed. It is the complete opposite. You have to change your mind. Because how are you going to impact and change millions of lives, thousands of lives, if in these difficult situations you can't save yourself? If you can't get through these difficult times by yourself, you have to go through this. Remember, this is so much bigger than you. It's not about you. It's about the people you are called to. They're waiting on you to get through this most difficult, hardest level that you are facing right now. You have to get through it. Because if you don't get through it, you're not going to be able to impact and save those other people on the other side. So when you do get through it, right, what you say is going to hold so much weight. Your results after the most difficult situation of your life you get through, glory is going to be all over you. Glory. I mean, glory. Like, now you have the blueprint. Now you have the roadmap on how to get through the most difficult, hardest situation of your life that many other people are going through, but they don't know how to get through it. They don't know how to overcome their emotions. They don't know how to maneuver through the chaos. They don't know how to get to shore from the deep end that they all are in. You got to embrace this, man. This is a blessing. It's such a blessing to have so much responsibility. It's a blessing to be called with so much weight, so much glory that God's giving you, because God will never put you in something that you cannot get through. You know, God's not going to save you. You got to save yourself, because God gave you everything. You have God-given capabilities on the inside of you. You got God-given authority. You got God-given power. You got God-given talents to get up out of this situation. So many of you feel like, man, God, where you at? Why are you not helping me? Why are you not helping me? Because God done took the training wheels off now. You know, when you teaching your little kid, your brother, your little sister, little brother, you know, when you was first riding the bike, you had to get the training wheels, and then your parents was right there guiding you, helping you, right? After a couple of levels, after a couple of tries, a couple of weeks, couple months, you finally get the hang of it, and then you finally get the training wheels off. But then as you about to take off, you know, you start riding a little bit, and you look around, and you feel a little scared, you kind of shaking, you kind of like, I don't know what to do. You looking around like, God, where you at? Where you at? Same thing. Your training wheels are off now, because all of that training, all of that hell you went through, all of that suffering you had to endure, it's now time to put it all to use. It's time to put it all together so you can get out of that deep end of the ocean and get to the shore. So then you can pull and bring those people with you. This is that last test you got to get through. Because they say, right when you about to level up, right when you about to break through, man, I'm telling you, all hell gonna break loose. It's trying to keep you stuck. It's trying to keep you there. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Do you have enough faith to believe in yourself? Do you have enough faith in you? God's asking you, do you have enough faith in you? Do you have enough faith in the God-given ability, the God-given authority, the God-given talents that I gave you, the God mind that I gave you? Are you going to use it? Because the training wheels are off. The training wheels are off. I'm not going to come save you. I'm going to see if you're going to put everything together to get yourself up out the situation that you in. Don't look at this situation as punishment. Look at this situation as graduation and acceleration. You got this. Do not give up. Do not. This next move that you make, this next decision that you make is going to determine whether you get the glory or you're going to stay stuck in the same situation, but this time it's going to be impossible to get up out of it. So make the right choice. You got this.